Margie is based in the house. Welcome back. We are here to do the weekend roundup now. This is kind of going to be happening consistently. What has happened over the weekend, on Premier League, though in between with Champions League and all, but the weekend roundup, it's not been crazy, but things have been setting a tone for it to be crazy. The Madrid match, who did Madrid play? Fiorentina 2-0 first half, 2-2. Mourinho was pissed, man. Mourinho was not happy at all about that match. He was not happy at all. So I think it's going to kind of push the deal with the likes of Roger, and also I think by this time next week, we should know what's up with the rest of the players in terms of Vinicius, if he's going to be staying or he's going to be going, which I really pray that should not happen. Rodri, if they are going to get Rodri and all. So we should know by this time. And I feel they will get Rodri. I think that's why Man City is pushing for Boadi. Man City drew. Not everybody is winning. Are going to be getting wins in preseason. They lost to penalties, but they drew. Chelsea lost to Tottenham. That was quite a sweet sight. It was quite a sweet sight. I watched the full match, to be honest. I watched the full match. I will not put it. I'll just say it's preseason. I'll just say it's preseason because you have to try different things. But it's preseason. Today I'm not going to go cow and start saying this, that. But I'll just say it's preseason. When it comes to transfers, Zion Suzuki, I don't know if you Mario fans will know Zion Suzuki, and I was linked to us like 2 seasons ago. I know. Even last season when we got Lamens, they also brought it up. But it was 2 seasons ago that was kind of very prominent because they were like was going to be the backup to Onana, and he did not want that. So instead, I think he went to Parma. I think so. Then Suzuki is going to PSG. This girl of Ajax, this star boy of Ajax, is going to be going to PSG also. They are working on the deal. It seems Newcastle have resigned to losing Gomes, and also here in Newcastle, they kind of feel they might also lose this, so they put a high price. If we can get him 65, if you are paying 70 million, it should be 60 million or 55 million or 50 million in add-ons. Maybe 10 million achievable, easy achievable, then 5 million very hard because 70 million is a lot. But I'm not mad with 65 or 60 or because we know what the market is saying, you get. So I'm not going to be mad with 65, 55, 60 around that price. So that's kind of cool. There is virtually nothing really happening. I think I saw predictions. I don't know. You might know Rory Jennings is a Chelsea fan, and there's one Nigerian one Yoruba guy. I've forgotten that guy's name. The guy is a Liverpool fan. He's not that popular. So you get. So I watched their prediction of this thing this evening, and it was quite a very funny prediction. Rory put Chelsea as second and Arsenal as first. Man U as think third. That guy put Man U as fifth, Liverpool as second because he's a Liverpool fan. I think Arsenal first, Chelsea fourth. Everybody just prayed this thing hula baloo, and I'm just laughing. It's me too. I'll do my prediction. Like I would have said I should do a prediction the after the whole transfer window. But what I'll do is I'll make two predictions. I'm going to make a prediction. Premier League is starting I think on the 22nd. So I'll make prediction on the 21st. 20th, 21st, I'll make a prediction for the whole season. Then I'll now also make a prediction after the transfer window. So on the 1st of September, I'll make a prediction concerning the whole this thing. Now, if it comes, it's what it is, if it's not what it is, either which way, I'm going to drop my own prediction. I'm going to drop my own because that way I would at least because I'm trying my best to watch all the preseason matches, both teams that are not mine and teams that are mine and highlights and all. So that way I'll be able to like at least have the prediction I'm going to drop after the transfer window closes is kind of going to be better because I have seen matches and I'll see people that probably are going to improve as time goes by and see people that I'm not seeing anything. So now we'll now go down to one of the main things of this weekend roundup. Manchester United, Michael Carrick. Carrick's team is Like this guy says, what was his name? Oh God, he calls him Kariki. He calls him Michael Kariki. Uh, ah, culture camps, culture camps. He calls Carrick Michael Kariki, and that yes, my Carrick is giving me the Spanish vibe. First of all, if you watch Man U's training videos very well, you will see there is a certain pattern at which it's so obvious that we try to keep the ball in a sector of the pitch for with 5 6 passes. The seventh, eighth pass or the fifth, the sixth, seventh, eighth pass always changes the switch to the other place. Now, the concept of it, not that I heard it from Carrie, but after watching the Man U match, I had to watch Rosenborg again. I had to watch Wrexham again. The concept of this is they try to attract the team, the opposition team, into that whole vacuum. So they create a vacuum where the ball is. The more they keep is, if you just watch it again, Atletico, the more we kept holding the ball at defense, at Atletico will be waiting for a pressing trigger. Maybe they get the pressing trigger, they press. As they come out, eh, it's always around like the fourth, fifth, sixth pass. Then someone switches it to the next place. And when they switch to the next place, everybody floods through that place. Now, when they are flooding through that place, there's at least there's enough space to work with. So that is where the decisiveness of players come in. That's why we could get the through ball to that Shelesi gave Mbeumo, and that through ball too that this guy gave Dogu. So all those situations, it's kind of, and the thing is that way moving them left to right, moving them left to right. Anybody that switches off, Santos can pick up the pass, Mount can pick up the pass. It was the tactical term that, and one thing about it is it still works for transition. It's actually, if you play FIFA very well, you know when you've already triggered a player to make the run, you just try to make like 2 passes before you drop the true pass, so that that player you are making those 2 passes, the player is making the run, so that by the time you are dropping that true pass, the player will basically be on the line of the last defender, so it won't be offside, and the pass will not be too early, whereby the defender will just pick it up. It's kind of just similar, but the way Carrick is making this player, and if you watch their training, they are playing all in one touch, everything one touch. So as the ball is coming, pack, 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 and I'm like, this kid make joy. It's not that this is not something that is out of the ordinary. But the only thing is, one thing that they used to say is the hardest thing in football is playing simple. And it's one thing Roy Keane was kind of very special with. It's not easy for you to keep it simple. Everybody always wants to show balls. It's kind of when you are playing so well, sometimes you just want to feel like you want to do something out of the ordinary. You want to show yourself. But keeping it simple, if you keep it simple for a long time, the confidence and all that is going to be in your body can make that when the time you're going to show both is going to kind of fall through, the probability of it falling through is going to be higher because football gives you confidence a lot. And when your confidence is high, you kind of you use your heel where you're supposed to use your heel. You use your inside of heel as opposed to inside of your foot. You use after like you use the right thing for the right moment. You don't just do it out of panic. So it, the one touch football is making me. I feel like there's more to come from this. And big ups to Santos. Santos has been impressing me. Honestly, has been impressing me. I'm like he has impressed me to the point like I'm like yes, we need a third midfielder, but I'm like wow, we need a third midfielder. But how because any person we buy now, let's assume we buy Sanderberg or let's assume we buy Tremeni. Tremeni is even the best option for us to buy because we'll probably buy him close the end of the season. That's why I feel we should just go for Luis or go for a striker. Then, if we are going to get three men, if you lose, we probably get three men. Let's just wait till the end of the transfer window to get three men. That way, by the time we are resuming back after because after I think there is a what do they call it, international break. Like I think after 3 weeks or so. So Trimeni will be bedding into the team during that period, and maybe after international break, can now start starting matches, and then rotation will be able to come into play because Champions League, Premier League, Capital One Cup, you get now, it will come into play easy. So it's going to be very, very. Just get me left back, get me a striker, and we can move from there. Zexi, Mason Mount, big up. Mason Mount has been wow. Mason Mount has been impressive, and it's so obvious that I don't think he's going forward. Shelesi is the star boy that is going to be the star boy of this season. I know JJ Gabriel is exceptional. I know he's going to have his moment. He's going to play. They will definitely give him maybe in against Hull City. You might probably get the chance to like feature against Hull City in terms of from the bench, so that you have the that record of the youngest player. But the main person in this, the main youth that we are going into this season with, the main youth that we are going to focus on is Shilesi. And the fact that Carrick moved into the 10 is Carrick is a sharp man. Like I've been watching the from last season, everybody will say only this, only that. And the funny aspect is even the only that they are even talking about. It's just I didn't start making videos from last season. But even the only that they've been talking about, only was not bad. His time in mind was not bad. It was just that last season, and that last season the players he got was not the players he needed for what he was establishing. So it is people just boom, only this, everybody just taking about it. I don't know why. It's just typical of human beings when you have one relationship and you're like all men has come or all women has come. Because of one something did not work out. And even in that relationship say it was sweet though, till something maybe something happened. Someone made a mistake. I know I'm not defending the mistake or anything, but you now use that particular kidney to like erase every good thing that's happened. That's not how life works to me. To me, that's not how life works, to be very honest. So you cannot use only's faults with the things only had issues with to judge Carrick. Carrick is even it's so obvious that is a possession coach. Only was never a possession coach. Only was a fast transition coach. And honestly, if you had gotten, let's say, Haaland, like wanted to also to get Haaland, we would have probably been able to win the league one way or the other. That period, we would have probably like scaled through, even if just once. It was a fast transition. We only put our. That's why we're scoring goals for fun. It made our players. Goals was not something that goals was not our problem was clean sheet. So this guy is Carrick is a pure um possession coach, and you can see it in the way we are playing. We are dominating teams comfortably. I'm watching my match, and to be honest, it's interesting. And we'll just pass, and I'm like, I'll just carry my phone, like, oh, let me just check something because these people are not even pressuring me. Before, if I dey watch Man U match, my heart go dey do gbum gbum gbum. To carry phone, that problem. I will be scared. Fear go dey my body. And even as the last season when it was still when Carrick collected the job, I still felt like that sometimes. But this period, I kind of believed it. I already had the feeling that it will change this season because of the kind of player Carrick was. It's so obvious to show in the team, and it is showing. The Even when we are down, there is urgency, but there is no urgency with panic. It's not panic. We are not panic. We are not forcing the ball. We are playing to a certain structure. I think I like what he said. He said with Mbeumo, if he's always there, the system is going to always make the balls come in. That you should not worry. He should be there. Now imagine Sesko, just get me a striker, and oh my goodness, we are going to cook. We are going to cook. I really believe we are going to, and I said it. I think I said it in one of my videos. I believe we are winning the league. Yes, people go talk Dilulu that we are going to this season. I think this is the 21 is coming. So that's the weekend roundup. Any other transfer, I'm going to drop it down with you guys. Have a lovely week ahead. Take care. Peace.